Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. In this video, I want to talk about food. What a surprise. Well, we all eat, and most of us eat, 3 times a day, at least twice a day. No matter we are rich or poor, we need to eat. And today I want to talk more about food preparation. But I want to just take slightly different angle. And perhaps what I'm about to share with you, you have heard before or thought about. But I think there is, if it's repeat material, it's not a bad thing when it comes to preparation. I thank you for watching in advance anyway. So I want to start with food that you prepare if you're on a budget. If you're on a budget, and many of us are, we should still prepare, and we don't need to spend a ton of money. If you just go and just buy 25-pound bag of rice and buy a bunch of canned beans, you're not gonna die. You're gonna survive for, depends how big is your family, but for quite some time. Of course you want to diversify your food because you're gonna get sick of that rice and bean, and you don't need to spend a lot of money. In one of my previous videos I mentioned that I discovered stores. They're like discount food stores, They sell good food, but when it comes closer to expiration date, it's still not expired for most parts. And or maybe packaging is damaged slightly. All the bigger, more expensive stores send their stuff over there, and you can buy things for 70-80% discount. I just discovered that store just about a month ago, and I called my video Gold Mine, so if you're interested you can look it up. And you can buy a lot of preps in those stores. You can anything you buy in cans even if it is expired. For an example, I've sampled expired food before, on this channel, and some of the food I sampled was 2, 3, 4 years past the expiration date. And if it's in a can or if it's air sealed, it's fine. So just to give you an idea that you don't need to spend lots of money to buy top-notch food. However, if you have the budget, if you have extra money, then I recommend to get in your stash actually food that you like. Because of course, when you're starving, you're gonna eat anything. You'll be happy to have a bowl of plain white rice with some beans. But it'll taste much better to open up Mountain House meal. It's not cheap, it's expensive. Most of Mountain House bags go from $6 to $8 per bag, and one bag feeds a couple of people usually, or one really hungry man. And when you think about it, while it's not too terribly expensive, you go out and buy a burger, you're gonna spend $8 on a combo, a burger, fry, and a drink. So it's not terribly expensive. However, when you are prepping and you need to set extra budget aside from it for your preps, then it becomes a little bit expensive. So therefore, I want to say this: if you're on a budget, get rice and beans, get canned vegetables, canned fruits. They're not expensive. And definitely where you live, look up on internet those discount food stores and check them out, because you can buy a lot of preps in those stores for next to nothing. You know, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I filled up my cart. I come to register, $40. You know, if I was in Fred Meyer's or Safeway and I bought that much food, it would easily be $200, you know. So I encourage each and every one of you, unless you're filthy rich, try to find those stores in your area. And of course, if you are rich and you know, or you have just more money on the side, you know, then by all means buy food that you actually like, food that is tasty, because you know, when crap hits the fan, if you at least have tasty meal, it's gonna cheer you up, you know. Tasty meal is not just meal to sustain you, to keep you alive, it's also has psychological effect. So, and don't forget to include in your preps some sweets, you know. I don't know about you, but I try not to eat too many sweets, because you know, you eat too many of them, then you become way overweight, and I'm trying to lose weight. However, you know, it feels good to have a cookie or some candy after your meal, something sweet, you know, in my opinion. And of course that goes for sure, especially for the kids, you know. So be sure you include something that's long lasting, some sweets in your preps for yourself and for your kids. Okay, gonna conclude. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share if you find this video useful. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next upload. Take care. Stay prepared.